Good evening, YouTubers, 2Bs and 2Bets, and welcome to JJTV. I'm going to take a little bit of a gamble today and start this video off way different than I ever have before. I feel like it's good over time to change and evolve and kind of adapt to your surroundings. Level up, so to say, as it comes from the gaming community, which I love oh so dearly. So with that being said, I'm going to flip the script on the blueprint of my channel starting right now. I feel like every time I make a video and I do this intro, I say the same thing over and over. I'll say this movie is new to me, I don't really know who's in it, yada yada yada. It's the same old first time, I don't know what to expect, I'm really excited, this could be fun, I hope y'all blah 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 blah. I feel like I'm just saying the same old thing, and you might as well just be fast forwarding it, and I should just say, hey, I'm here and I'm watching this. So the way that I flipped it is, I just got done watching Big and reacted to it. Yes. Before I did this intro, I watched the movie, did my reaction. I don't want to give any hints to what I feel about this movie or how I reacted to it, but I just feel like this is a way better way to do an intro. Plenty of good things to say about this movie, and I'm very glad that the community recommended it. And it makes me that much happier to know that you guys are engaging with me, and I could put up more polls, and the movies you guys pick will be excellent. So bravo on you guys. Surprised at some things in this movie, and I might have nitpicked a little bit in the reaction, but I think you'll enjoy it, and if you stick around till the end, you'll know what I'm talking about. So real quickly, I just want to shout out to everybody who has been liking my videos and subbing to the channel and leaving comments. I love getting back to you guys. Some of you leave some amazing comments and some kind words that just go above and beyond. The engagement like that just makes it an absolute joy to make content and just keep doing what I'm doing on my channel. I love being here with y'all, and it's just going to keep going. We're just going to keep going from here. This is only the beginning, so the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? The next video is going to be the first video in the Oktoberfest. I don't think that's the name of it, but who really cares? We're going to be doing plenty of scary, spooky videos coming up in the month of October, and I'm going to be pumping them out as quick as I can watch them. Please recommend anything and everything. I enjoy all types of horror movies. I've liked them my entire life. I kind of fell off over the past 10 years because I feel like horror movies get in this weird genre of just, you know, here's some pretty girls, look at their boobs, someone died. When you're a younger teenager, that's amazing, but I like a little bit more story, and I want to be like scared more than just a jump scare. I like jump scares, but when you get that creepy feeling way down in the pit of your stomach, there's just like nothing like it. Throw out your suggestions, your recommendations, whatever you want to scare the shit out of me with, and I'll definitely check it out. I had a good time with what was it, Sinister. I had never seen that before, and that movie scared the hell out of me. I made my wife watch it after it. So without doing too much ranting and raving, thank y'all for being here, and this is Big. Time to see what the big deal's about.
You were standing in the cavern of the evil wizard.
Oh, you remember these kind of games? The input games?
Melt?
Yeah.
Melt wizard.
Half the time you don't even know what to type.
Told you to take out the garbage!
Just a second!
We've come a long way in the video games.
Your hesitancy has cost you.
He got you.
With luck, you will thaw in several million years.
Damn, that room is a throwback and a half, huh?
Okay.
Remember when my girls were young and they shared a room and they had bunk beds? My little one always wanted the top bunk, and she must have fell off of that bunk 50 times. Half of them were in her sleep, though. She would wake up and forget she was on the top bunk and just like take a step off and wham, I'm okay.
Hey! You ever go by Simpkins' desk when she's grading papers? She leaned over, you can see right down her shirt. You can see all the way down to her flowers.
All the way. Accurate little boy conversation.
Oh my God, it's Cynthia.
Oh no, not Cynthia.
Hi, Josh.
Hey.
He says hi!
Shimmy, shimmy, rock, shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop, cheese, and Triscuit, a biscuit, ice cream.
I never heard that song before, but they're jamming. Boy, I miss being a little boy. I'd be outside as soon as I wake up and coming home getting yelled at night. You haven't called all day.
Cynthia Benson.
What about her?
She doesn't like Barry anymore.
So?
You're in, brother.
Hey,
It's after midnight. Now say goodnight to Billy.
Good night, Billy. I gotta go.
Good night, Mrs. Baskin!
Were y'all a Josh or a Billy? Because those combos happen forever. Whether you're friends or your siblings, there's always a Josh and a Billy. My kids are girls, but there's a Josh and a Billy. Not a bad thing. I think it's hilarious.
I give one more try,
And they're good friends, so that's always a plus.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Just like her.
Wimpy. Luckily, Cynthia wasn't there to see that Wimpy hammer slap.
You want to go on this thing, son?
Yeah.
No.
Scary.
It's okay.
I like rides and roller coasters, but that's pointless. Just go in a circle like that. Oh, he going on it now.
I want to go on it myself. Yeah, I think it's something I should do.
Great.
This is something I need to do on my own. That's accurate. She looks so much older than him.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Smooth.
Have you been on this before?
Didn't see you there.
Yeah. Yes. Is it scary? Right here alone? Yes. Well, look. Aren't those your parents?
Check him out, just lying. Taking a picture and everything.
This is Derek. He drives.
Oh, you don't stand a chance.
Go ahead.
Yo, next!
This kid drives a bike.
You must be at least this big to ride this ride.
What?
Next!
You're like, come on, you stupid pirate.
Why don't you try the kitty whip?
Oh, he got burned. I love that sort of stuff. Carnivals, fairs, amusement parks. I just stay away from the rides at the pop-up carnivals and fairs. I'll go on them at like a Six Flags or something, but even then I'm a little iffy. I'm getting older. What is that? One of them fortune-telling guys? Last time I did one of those, there was actually a person inside of the booth. I almost punched him. He scared me half to death. He scared a couple of years off of my life. Why does that thing look like a young Keanu Reeves? Zoltar. That seems a little weird. Looks like a sex machine. You gotta shoot a quarter in the mouth?
I wish I were big.
So is that how it happens? Hole in one.
You wish.
Okay. It's one of these movies, huh? So he's gonna become Tom Hanks and be an old guy? It's not even plugged in. That's actually cool, like a pop-up arcade outside. I love me some skee ball. Me and my wife, we be battling. She's a skee ball wizard. Typical husband guy, kind of win all the games and things like that when we play, unless I take it easy on her, which she doesn't like that anyway. But skee ball, she just hunted. Then she's hitting the corner ones. She's cheating. It's like magnets or something.
Easy, dog.
Oh, puppies.
Only part-time. Sorry.
Don't be afraid of the puppies.
Josh!
Is he like a grown man now? Oh yeah, he got some big old man feet. Shook the whole house. That's cool. He looks just like the young kid that they cast to be him. That would be a trip. That's like a nightmare. As an adult, as a kid, you want to be older, but as an adult, that's a nightmare. All of a sudden, you got bills. I'm excited to see Tom Hanks really early on in his career, because if he's half as good as he was in Forrest Gump, this is going to be absolutely wonderful. Oh no, you got some taco meat going on.
Honey,
Okay.
you getting a cold, Josh?
No, fine.
I'm okay.
Rachel's gonna get a cold. I'm gonna get a cold.
This grown man in his little undies. The Giants.
Breakfast is ready, Josh.
I can't hate on the Giants. I have a couple good friends that are Giants fans, and for the most part, they're nice. That's one thing that takes me away from respecting a team is asshole fans. Not the team. I don't know the players. You're gonna need a robe or something there, buddy.
Bring down Rachel with you, all right?
Okay.
Oh, the baby.
You want orange juice or...
There's nothing wrong with that. The kid was loving it. I want to ride a bike down that road. Look at that view. He got the wide knees. That's every grown man who's jumped on like a little bike. Oh no. Now what are you going to do? That's a nice view though. That's a great place to have a little fair. Now, if I was a young man who woke up as an older man, actually, if I was a young boy, woke up as a young man, what would I do?
Please, don't
I'm
please.
sorry. Sorry.
Oh, she thought she was getting robbed.
Mom,
I wouldn't do that.
Mom, I made a wish last night. I turned into a grown-up, Mom. I made this wish. It's November 3rd, Mom. I gotta be in my history test.
Go away!
I made this for you. Who are you calling? I have a birthmark behind my left knee.
Oh! My child!
Mom,
Where is my son?
The tables have turned. I was gonna say I would have went and told my best friend, not my mom. Big mistake. We're this early in the movie and we have our first ding dong alert of the day. I don't know how many times when I was a little kid I tried shooting a basket and it did that.
put the balls in the equipment closet and you practice your layup.
Oh, don't be mean to Billy.
Go now. Billy, it's Josh.
Nope. Run away.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Every movie I watch, there is a door or a gate chained closed.
You're helping my best friend. I can prove it to you.
This kid's crying.
Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa bop. Shimmy, shimmy, rock. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa bop.
10 years later, this kid's sitting in therapy like
Said a biscuit, ice cream, soda pop.
he was like 30 years old. I swear to God.
Josh, you look terrible.
Ooh, I was just thinking there's like a million things if I was Billy that I'd be thinking right now. I'd be like, we could get beer. We could get dirty magazines. We could do anything we want. You're old. I'm your son.
No ransom, no prints, there's no nothing.
We go to the city. We lay low for a couple days.
Rent a hotel room.
Here.
Where did you get this?
So they're going to New York City.
You stole it?
It's emergency fund.
Don't do that, children. You don't ever steal from your parents. Have I ever stole from my parents? Not a day in my life. Do I regret it? Yes. Was it a lot? No. Does the amount matter? No. Wrong is wrong, people. Don't be like me. I always told my kids, I was like, if you ever get caught stealing, I'm gonna bite the tips of your fingers off. They'd be like, you should see their sense of humor now that they're grown.
You looking for some fun tonight, sweet thing?
Oh, no.
Hey, this looks okay.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. It don't look okay at all. I seen a meme the other day that said young folks won't understand that the whole world used to smell like cigarettes. Ain't that the truth?
We would like a hotel room, please.
Ew.
$15.50 a night for the room, $10 deposit for the sheets.
$27.50 for a room? There isn't a 200 before that?
Have a pleasant stay.
Thanks.
It's gonna be like that Coming to America room. It's got one window facing a brick wall. I used to rent it to a blind guy.
By myself?
Ugh.
They gotta be home by 10.
The chain around the TV.
I'll cut classes tomorrow and find that Zoltar thing before you. Just one night.
I can smell that room from here.
What if I can't sleep?
Probably better if you don't.
Very good advice, young man.
I'd use a chain if I were you.
I'd push that dresser in front of the door, too. Oh my God, I'd be so freaked out. It's like just registering in my head right now that, like, in his brain, he's still like a 10-year-old boy. or however old he was. I'd be scared to stay in this damn room by myself. That bed looks nasty. Oh my God. I was in the process of saying the bed looks gross, but I would just sit there and look out the window at all the noise and drama. And then that thing just...
No, no, y no. No, no, yo soy el que decido.
Oh, poor guy.
Mira que no te dije, la mato, lo voy a matar.
I swear to God, I've never seen this. That was just the smartest thing he could have did. Man, I feel bad for him, though. It's very real. He can't even go home.
Who's got a number on it?
Ooh, I like pinball.
You have a Zoltar?
No, I told you. I look back in the back. I've got Powerhouse. I've got...
I don't know about in y'all's area or neck of the woods, but arcades are just few and far in between nowadays around here.
I'm gonna be 30 years old for the rest of my life.
Would you come on?
I mean, that's not the worst age, is it?
I'll come and see you every day after school.
I have
Yo,
nothing to do.
I love Billy's Frankenstein shirt.
Cardiological technician.
I thought this was going to be more of like one of them kooky, silly, little kid become old guy movies, but this is a little more realistic.
Yeah.
That guy next to him was like, yo, what the hell are you doing?
Macmillan Toys.
Wait, Jax.
Macmillan Toys, may I help?
Toys, huh?
Previous employment.
Your paper out.
Paper out. Oh, no cheating. No cheating.
Security number?
32, 17, 25. It's my locker combination.
I was gonna say that ain't enough numbers. When I was a young teenager, I would help my boy do his paper route. We'd wake up super early, do the papers, get the money. We'd go out to breakfast, and then we go back to bed. It worked. We were like 14, 15. That pen was killing me.
Says here you've got 4 years experience,
Yes.
all on computers.
Interviews suck.
Where did you go to school?
It was called George Washington.
Oh, GW. My brother-in-law got his doctorate there.
Oh, me too. It's a fine institution.
Absolutely useless. You have got to give me someone who knows what she is doing.
Hey.
My life has been a disaster.
She's famous. I don't know her name, but I don't know what she's from. But I know the face. He was giving it the old look-see.
Soon.
He got the job. What does that say about the company?
If you have any questions, come to me. Good luck.
There's always them people out there. I don't mind, you know, there's a firm handshake for men, but there's some guys out there that'll just like, are we fighting right now or are we shaking hands? Like, what the hell is going on? Nice to meet you. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Hey. Psst. Hey. I'm Scott Brennan.
Huh?
You gotta slow down. Pace yourself. Slowly.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Lovitz.
Today's my first day.
I know.
I love that man. He's so good.
Work stinks, but the fringe benefits are great. See that girl over there in the red? Say hi to her and she's yours.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'll stay away from her then.
Yo, John Lovitz is always a creep.
I don't have time to Xerox. Let the new guy do it.
I love his voice.
Come on, let's not lie to ourselves. If a kid likes a toy, it sells.
Hey, I know all three of them.
Kid.
Holy hell.
You could kill somebody running around here like
All
that.
right.
That's Mr. McAllister.
Oh, no, sir. Maybe you should see a doctor. Crap loud, Paul.
Oh no. Don't get caught looking. Don't get caught looking.
Going to the Xerox room because they needed these by 5 o'clock.
Nothing wrong with a little hustle.
I know that man from The Sopranos.
Right, Paul?
He was a nut in The Sopranos.
Sir.
I've seen a lot of the big name series.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
This poor woman.
Josh is all right and he's okay and everything.
If you touch one hair on his head, I will spend the rest of my life making sure you suffer.
Wow, thanks.
She let him off easy.
Ask me something that only he would know.
I used to sing to him when he was a little boy.
Isn't there something else that you'd rather ask him?
Ask him.
Are you kidding me?
I got it. Misty watercolor memories.
This is really odd.
We'll talk about this later.
As a parent, I feel so bad for her, but looking at it from his perspective, it's so funny. Is he just throwing them Oreos on the floor? Get used to it.
Baskin.
You know what we do when we get paid?
Hey, whoa, where's mine?
$187?
Call that the money dance. A whole $187.
Hey, so how would you like that?
Money. Let me discuss it with my agent.
3 dimes, $100 bill, and 87 ones.
You just ruined her day. Some Billy Idol?
I'm never eating again.
Pork rinds!
We had fun, didn't we?
Yeah.
Silly string. That stuff stinks. Smells bad. Hey, I went there when I was a kid once. I only went to New York twice in my life, and I was pretty young the first time. And I remember going to that toy store. It was pretty wild. I remember my mom kept saying, later on we're going to FAO Schwartz. She kept saying that, and I had no idea what it was. I'm like, cool. It was cool.
Josh.
Like the original laser tag. Ooh. Don't show me Legos. You can't see it off camera, but right up to my left right here is just a whole mess of Legos. Mostly Star Wars, but I like all kinds of Legos. Ooh. He hit you with that headshot. You got some good acting there.
You work for me, don't you?
Yes.
I thought so.
Oh no.
Here with your kids?
No.
He's like, it's my day off, man. What gives?
Me too. I come here every Saturday.
That's not weird. Oh yeah, they work for a toy company. I'm too ahead of my time for this movie.
What do you think of that?
The championship hockey? Oh, I love it. Well, on the old set, you could slide the men up and down the eye. Now all they do is spin around.
Ooh, that's a big deal. Yeah, the bubble hockey. So is this guy going to be like the #1 employee because he's a kid? He knows what kids like for toys?
And if you do, they...
Hey, it's the floor piano.
Neat.
I don't know if that was there when I went. It might have been. It had to have been. It was like early 90s when I went. This is like that scene, right, that they copy. They did this in Family Guy. That would be so much fun, though. Even at my age, if I stepped on that, I would probably do the same thing. Never played piano, though. I always wanted to play piano and guitar. Oh, he couldn't help himself. At least he ain't mean like he was in The Sopranos. I remember him beating up the lawnmower guy. I was like, yo, relax, buddy. Uh-oh, they got a little crowd gathering.
Chopsticks.
Nice. Look at this man. He feels like a little kid again. Nothing's greater than that feeling right there. No matter your age. Once you're not a little kid and you feel like a little kid again, it's wonderful. Hey. Excellent job, fellas. That was cool.
Just saved me a trip to the gym, son.
Man, I do miss doing stuff like that with my kids, though. Going to like the trampoline parks and just going to the regular park after school all the time. That was awesome. We still get ice cream, though, all the time.
Hey,
Sorry.
Ankle Buster.
Vice president? He's only been here a week.
He put him in charge.
From Bob's old office?
Bob's office bigger than my office.
I wanted Bob's office. I'm done.
Are we ready? Yes, Mr. Baskin. Come on in.
Was that Kitty? Kitty Foreman?
Sugar killer. $59.95. What is this?
Oh, well, this is just... They just put this in here.
He caught you.
I play with all of this stuff.
And they pay you for that?
Yeah.
Suckers!
Oh, thank you, Miss Pettis.
That is Kitty. The 70s show is so good.
You're the luckiest guy I know.
I want that.
He can't come from nowhere.
Susan, he has to come from somewhere.
I have called everywhere. Nobody's ever heard of him.
Uh-oh.
Guy comes from data processing.
Mr. McAllister's upset.
You're being paranoid, Paul.
Is that why they can afford that big house in Home Alone? Because he works here?
Showed a solid base in the 9.
That lady is never not smoking.
And that we are targeting the same area, that we should see 1/4 of that. And that is... Thank you.
You suck, Paul. Come on now. Let's hear from Josh.
Yes? I don't get it. From a building into a robot, right?
Precisely.
Well, what's fun about that?
Facts. Sounds like it sucks.
27% to 45% in the last 2 years.
I wouldn't want to play with that thing. You need another building to fight with.
And this is a building that turned into a robot. So what's fun about playing with a building? That's not any fun. Like a robot that turns into a bug or something?
So the robot turns into a bug. The robot turns into a bug.
This is a great idea. Someone said water bug?
The robot
Transformers for girls.
turns into a bug?
It's got all kinds of possibilities.
This doesn't just happen.
You are a genius, Josh. I can't believe it.
That man is a killer.
He's an assassin. This guy was in The Sopranos too, wasn't he?
Look on McMillan's face.
I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Quite a unique space. The lines are so clean.
She's gonna start falling for him too.
Brand new bathroom with a Jetstream jacuzzi.
Jetstream. That's a lot of windows to clean.
Baskin, rental delivery.
I got me a nice squeegee for our windows. We got a lot of windows. Get him. Sounded like a grenade.
Mom and Dad.
That's what I'm talking about. We got some pinball. I didn't play much pinball when I was younger, but like every time I go to an arcade now and there's pinball, I love it.
They say I'll get out of here about a month.
We got like one of those newer arcades somewhat near my house, Round One. It's pretty dope. It's nice to go to a place where the games aren't all broken and stuff. Oh, they had a ball game.
I know you miss me.
I want one of them T-Rex Halloween costumes that inflate.
I love you very much.
There's no way that bed's holding him up. Does it fall down?
Joshua, give Rachel a kiss from her big brother.
Aw. Don't forget about Rachel.
Hey, smell my neck.
Will you smell my neck?
It's much better than last year. I just wanted to tell you that.
There you are. Susan.
Love your tux.
I think it's the same as the maitre d's.
Oh.
If you got everyone's input up front, you...
Susan, have a drink. Have a couple of drinks.
Damn. He said, I don't want to hear none of that work stuff. It's like... Looks like Captain Crunch on the Christmas version of the cereal. What the hell?
Now that's what I call a tuxedo.
I rented it.
That's what they wear at the circus when they're fighting the lions.
It's the guy from the meeting. Hi.
I love it. There's just something about John Lovitz. It's like he could just look at me and go, hello, and I'll just die laughing. If y'all have never got the chance to see it, go up on YouTube. I'll actually put it in the link in the description. John Lovitz and Bill Burr are going at each other. They're really good friends, and they just sit there and roast each other all the time. It is so mean and so funny. I'll definitely do that for y'all. Check the description. That is one thing. I am a huge fan of stand-up comedy. I watch it all the time, at least once a day.
Takes 10,000 G.I. Joes, slap some gills on webs their feet.
Oh no, there's the drunk guy at the work party. No, you're not. That's not how you do it. That's great. That's very original. I don't think I've ever seen that been used like that.
A goddamn break.
But the toy sold, Paul.
Excuse me.
Oh, you don't want to get sloppy.
All the same people having all the same discussion.
Them work parties are horrible. All these people pretending to be friends just for the drinks.
It's beluga. Macmillan orders it every year.
Well, my work parties. There's some great places out there. Oh.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
A glass of water?
That'd be me now. I'm picky as hell.
Can I have a milkshake or something?
I got a car outside. You want to get out of here?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Josh is about to hit puberty real fast.
Sorry?
He's super excited about the limo.
Being with you here tonight, I really get a sense of who you are.
Are you gonna eat these fries?
No.
You want some of these fries? We're not gonna eat them.
This movie is sad to me in a sense that I feel like I'm not grown up at all. The amount of parallels between me and Josh in this movie as a grown up are sad.
Attracted to someone. You gonna call someone before?
I'm sorry, I had a moment with myself.
Don't play with the. I'm really vulnerable right now.
Look at me. Look at me.
Eject your seat!
I want to do that. Why not, right?
Love to see where you live.
That didn't take long. Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing, fellas. This guy's like 9 years old. He took a woman home.
Thank you. I'm not sure we should do this yet.
Do what?
Come on.
Fondue.
Do you mean sleep over?
She wants to have fondue.
Yeah.
Okay, but I get to be on top.
Maybe that's what works. I get to be on top.
You live here?
Okay, for all the women watching, you go on a date and you enter this house. Thoughts? And do you leave immediately? Yeah, I'm looking at the Gumby chair.
Break this up so you don't need any quarters. You want to play pinball?
No.
You don't need quarters for this either. It's free.
A trampoline, huh? You're gonna go through the ceiling.
You want to try it?
No.
It's really fun.
She's gonna try it. She's not used to this kind of interaction at all. I mean, nobody really is, but
Come on, it's fun. I'll do it with you. Come on.
she's like, you got any Netflix?
You want me to jump?
Just jump.
There. Now I can have a drink.
No.
With all them windows that close to a trampoline on a high floor,
Get some air between you and the tramp. Oh, come on. I'll do it with you, all right?
she's being a stick in the mud.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh my god, fun is happening. Trampolines are so much fun. Nice jammies. Uh-oh. Aww.
Take one. Okay.
She was expecting a different kind of sleepover.
It's for you. It's a glow-in-the-dark compass ring.
I mean, not even a little bit of thought?
Have fun last night? Yeah, you left pretty quick.
Gave him a ride home, Paul.
She's like, yeah, we played pinball, went on the trampoline.
Come on, leave it. Will you quit it?
This guy sucks.
Baskin?
That guy's always bitching.
Baskin?
Nobody likes a complainer.
Over the line on the serve, yellow is out of bounds, plate at 21. Ready?
Is that pickleball?
Oh, nice try.
That was in.
I kept hearing about people playing that recently, but I never played that. I want to play the golf with the frisbee. Frisbee golf? Disc golf? I don't know. I don't know anyone that wants to go play that with me.
What's the matter? Time.
Hey, chill out there, Mr. McAllister. Oh yeah, you forget he's a kid and kids are good at everything.
It was under the line. You said it had to be over the line on a serve.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said it had to be over the line.
Can we get a challenge from the ref? Get your challenge flag.
Give me the ball, you little shit! Give me the goddamn
Wow.
ball! Give me the ball!
Oh. He broke his ankle. Oh. You ain't gonna get him.
Cheater.
Give me the
Why is the grown man acting younger than the child?
Give me the ball!
Oh, he really wants that ball.
Give me the...
He's making such an ass out of himself in front of everybody.
Scared of you.
Oh, big bully.
He's scared of me, then why did he punch me?
He punched you because he's scared of you.
Really?
It's just the way he is.
How come you're so nice?
You don't know me that well.
You're one of the nicest people I've met.
Oh, he's making her day and you don't even know it.
How do you do it?
He got that smoochy.
What's this?
What does it look like? Shampoo?
It's yo shit.
Oh, and I want my keys back.
Deuces.
Just another link in the chain. First it was Tom Caulfield, then Hanlon, then Golding, then me. What is so special?
He's a grown-up.
Ooh, that was a hell of a diss. Italiano. Yo, that place looks fun. I hate when they do that. A funny story. We booked some reservations at a restaurant for my daughter's 18th birthday, and my wife booked it online, and it said online, is there like any special occasion that you're doing this for? So not knowing what it entailed, she clicked the birthday option. While we're eating, they did the birthday cake for somebody, and we were all laughing about it. My daughter goes, man, you guys didn't do that for me, right? It's so embarrassing. I hate that. I'm like, no, I would never do that because I would never want it done for me. And as I'm saying it, they're walking up with a birthday cake singing happy birthday. And it was all because my wife clicked that box on the website that said it's for a birthday, not knowing they'd bring out a cake. She gave me the dirtiest look like I had something to do with it. I'm like, you couldn't have scripted it.
What are you gonna wish for this time? I know what we can do. We can go out, we get some beers, some dirty magazines, go
I
back.
can't.
That's exactly what I said.
Well, I have to go meet somebody.
No, don't leave Billy.
Okay? I'll give you a call. But thanks again, Billy. It was fun.
He did Billy dirty.
Do you want to come in?
Sure.
Was that a rug on the wall? He ain't acting too different from most guys.
Want to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I just had a connection. The dots are connecting. Is there going to be the Zoltar thing there?
Right.
What?
Mustard right
Where?
there.
Is it gone?
Well,
Help that lady.
Listen.
What's punch soda? I'm just kidding.
Want to dance? But we don't have to if you
okay.
don't want to.
Okay.
Women love to dance.
We could get some hot
That's really
chocolate.
nice looking. Is that a boardwalk? On the beach? I knew it. It's that machine.
Oh, I haven't done this in a long time.
That's very weird. I wonder what he's thinking. Does she ever find out? Because he has to turn back, right? At the end somehow.
It's crazy. Lying in bed.
Ooh.
There's something I think I should tell you.
What?
Don't do it. You're gonna freak her out. What you got to say? Uh-oh. What's the legality of this? Is there any rules? Oh no. This can't be good. He's like, so that's what's under the shirt. That was so funny. That was so accurate. He's like, being an adult is amazing. I mean, it's like not weird, but it is weird. And now it's even weirder.
Hey, everybody.
So funny. There must be some kind of record for age.
But you don't drink coffee.
And, make it black?
I need a coffee myself.
You know, you two should come to Vermont. It is.
Oh, he's like, I'm a grown man now.
Not now, Adam.
Dad, you
Adam,
say
we
that
have
you were.
guests.
He has had the roughest time
Well,
with
just tell
algebra.
the
this
world
year.
about it.
I used to study that too.
Isn't that nice?
Oh, what a sweetie. That I don't like that crap.
Score in the whole game.
That kid's asking for help with his homework, and dad's like, "Shoo,
Game is to Y or X or whatever it is you're looking for.
it's too good to be true." You could say, "You're gonna break her heart."
Department of Consumer Affairs.
After A League of Their Own and Forrest Gump, obviously, let's get those Tom Hanks recommendations going, because this is already great.
I know you can.
Cannot plan a whole line. That means marketing and strategy and stuff.
I'll handle the marketing. Come on, it'll be neat.
It'll be neat. You guys want to bring back neat as a,
Kopecky. K.
what is that, an adjective?
Well, tell him it's important.
What came in the mail? I think I missed it.
An electronic comic book? That's amazing. This is incredible. You're brilliant.
Digital comic book. It's the future. Or like in the future, we'll have flying cars. We don't have flying cars. We have TikTok.
You know what we could do?
And they're like, AI is going to come out and take over the world. AI comes out and it's just digital girlfriends.
What is it we're doing?
Huh? You know, we're...
Uh-oh.
If it's an affair, that's one. I mean, not that we have to know right now. We don't. Well,
He's like, what we talking about, woman?
how do you feel about all this?
How do I feel about what?
Feel about me?
They're on two different planets. Oh, he's blushing. Oh, wrestle fight.
Yeah, I have the key example right here.
I got the list. All we gotta do is call.
Can you give me just a minute, please?
Oh, it's the Zoltar list. It just clicked in my head.
Billy!
Are you out of your mind?
Miss Patterson, could you get...
Billy's actually making sense.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Hey!
Oh.
My basement when Robert Dyson was about to rip your head off!
You know, this is important!
I'm your best friend. What's more important than that, huh? 3 months older than you are, asshole.
Yeah, bitch. You gotta go back to being a kid, dude. What are you trying to do? You don't want to miss them years? What about your mama? Hey, a floppy. Talking about the disc. Floppy disk. Ah, I see. You miss it, don't you? That's how World of Warcraft used to be.
What do you want to melt him with?
Anger. Did he get him? Oh, I loved that as a kid. That's how my parents would bribe me to do the leaves. I'd rake them up and then I'd jump in them. And then they would clean it up a little more and put them in bags. But I would do the bulk just so I could jump in it. It was a nice trade-off. Yeah, you gotta go back, bro. It is weird, though. If you were a youngin' and then you got to be an adult and experience what he experienced, would you want to go back? He was kind of getting shit on as a kid. Well, no, I take that back. I don't want to say he was getting shit on. He just was a little too young for Cynthia, if that was her name. Time to throw in the towel.
Josh, what's wrong? What is it? Come here. You can tell me anything.
I want to see how she reacts to the news.
Susan, I'm not what you think I am.
Dun, dun, dun. He's like, I'm a woman.
I was in Little League.
I'm sorry, I
was in
had
Little
to.
League. I rode my bike to school and I played with my friends and
What are you talking about?
He's like, I miss my friends.
I want to go home. I miss my family, Susan, and I want to go home.
That's sad.
God, you're married. I knew that this was too good to be true.
You could like tell that that was from like a little kid's heart. Like, I want to go home.
I'm a child.
What?
I'm a child, Susan.
She's like,
Not ready for all of this.
I'm going to jail. My life is over.
I'm not ready to make
no, no.
I'm not ready to accept
No,
the
you don't understand. I mean,
Uh-oh.
18 years old.
Oh, and who isn't? You think that there isn't a frightened kid inside of me, too?
Really am 13.
And just yesterday, I was a schoolgirl with pigtails.
Should have never got involved, Josh.
I changed into a grown-up, but I'm really just a kid.
Fine, Josh, you're a kid. Look, I really don't know what it is that you're trying to tell me. So I'm gonna get some sleep.
Aw, he broke her heart. Inadvertently. Uh-oh, friend breakup. Y'all ever break up with your best friend when you were little? I'm never talking to you again.
Hi, Mrs. Baskin.
Aw. Poor mama. Couldn't imagine not knowing where my child is.
Your hair's getting longer. You had a birthday.
I know.
Ooh, that's brutal as a parent.
Everything's gonna be okay.
The kid said the right thing. Good job, kid. This took a drastic, sad turn. Everybody got sad. She's like, hey, wait a second.
Right there, Sea Point Park, New York.
They're waiting for you, Mr. Baskin.
Thanks.
Don't go to the meeting.
Flat screen on the inside with pictures on it, and you read it.
It's a great idea.
I don't get it.
Well,
It's because you're a hater.
This is really possible.
Yeah, in fact, it's a very simple program.
So what happens when you run out of choices?
You can just sell different adventures. Just
She said pop in a floppy.
well, our
Josh,
initial
yes, sir.
figure was around $7.
$7.
Kid to pay $19 for a comic book?
I think a kid.
Something just click. The dots just connected. Light bulb. Eureka.
Sea Point Park, Josh!
You know him? You know Josh. I'm his girlfriend. You have to tell me where he went. Where did he go?
A nice looking place. I want to see where this was filmed at. It's got to be somewhere in the New England area. I know that they're saying they're in New York. Just look at the foliage. Foliage? The leaves. Oh, there it is. I'm never going to look at one of those things the same. But I've never seen one where you shoot quarters in the mouth either, so I don't know who came up with that. Imagine if he didn't have a quarter. Maybe this'll work. There you go. That makes everything work. Is she gonna see it? What would your wish be as a kid? Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser.
You don't walk out on somebody. Don't do that.
No, I'm really sorry.
He's gonna transform, isn't he?
I didn't know what to say.
I can't stop laughing at the way that Zoltan machine works. Zoltar. It looks so funny. I don't want to mimic it. I'll become a meme.
You got your wish.
I'm trying to tell you.
I didn't listen. Even if
I've
I
been
did
thinking
listen,
about
how would I
this.
know? Why
I've
would
been
I know that?
Don't panic.
There's a million reasons for me to go home, but there's only one reason for me to stay.
Oh, did he wish to be an adult forever?
You. Oh, come on.
Aw, he got a big heart for a 13-year-old.
What are you, 15, 16?
Yeah. Oh, that's a little.
Maybe you could come with me.
No.
That's a good idea.
Why not?
She doesn't seem too happy working at that place. Now let's try that idea. What if you had nothing to lose and you had the chance to go back and start over with this dude who you loved? Or if you're a guy and it was a girl or vice versa, it doesn't matter.
Come on, I'll drive you home.
Be young. Be young.
10 years? Who knows?
Will you wait for me? Wait for me, Josh. Someday you'll be over 18.
So this is where you live. Which one is it?
Right there.
I love the changing of the leaves. It's starting to happen around here. Happy fall, y'all.
I'm gonna miss you.
I miss you too.
When does he change back?
You won't even remember me.
Oh, it happened overnight the first time. I almost came out with a, "Eh, she gonna do it anyway." You never know with the 80s movies. Different than I was expecting, but I will save all opinions till the end. Did he wish to be a kid again? Or did he have like a secret wish? Oh, check that out. It happened right then and there. That's weird. Ran right out of his shoes.
Josh! Josh!
That poor mom.
I missed you all so much.
He got his boy back. Stick with your friends as long as you can. Don't matter how old you are. Try to stick it out. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Alrighty. So that was big. Great recommendation from everybody. That won the vote. And I see why. That was not what I was expecting. When I realized it was one of them movies where they were going to do the old switcheroo where the little one becomes the big one or the big one becomes the little one, I expected it to be wacky and silly and get into all kind of little kid shenanigans along the way, but it was kind of the opposite of that. It was more of him trying to act and be an adult. Like he went to work, he got a girlfriend, he kept the lights on. Just to say right off the bat, that was my favorite part of the movie. It was just a quick little funny part, but when she shut the lights off and he turned them back on, I was laughing harder in my head than I let out loud. I just didn't want it to look outrageous. I'm still getting used to being in front of the camera a little bit. But yeah, I thought that was a really good story. You know, I'm not sure exactly what the first movie is that played that kind of blueprint of someone becoming older or becoming younger, getting stuck in that. But there has been a lot of them throughout the years. That one was excellent. It took me down a lot of different paths. Made you feel for him sometimes, like when he said he wanted to go home and he missed his family or he missed his mom. I don't remember exactly which one he said, but as a kid, you know, when you're away from home even for a couple of days or even one night, you're just like, whew, you don't have that same comfort on hand that you always have. So yeah, I could see how that affected him a lot. And the fact that, you know, he did the fondue with that lady, that was wild. That poor woman's going to be thinking about that for the rest of her life. Is that why they named this movie Big? I know I'm an idiot. All right. That was really good. That was a really good recommendation. Again, it won the vote. We did good. Tom Hanks. Everything I've seen with Tom Hanks up to this point is absolutely fabulous. And I'm going to start my own little Tom Hanks playlist, come up with a clever little name for it and everything. If y'all had a good time and you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like or subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. And to everybody who has done that, I love you guys so much. It has been such a joy since I created this channel. I always felt like I wanted to do something like this, and I wasn't sure if it was streaming or making videos, and I just never really knew where my place was and all of that. And I think I found it. I think this is a lot of fun, a real joy making these videos. I don't want to say like an artistic release, but if you create something on your own, you know what I'm talking about. The gratification is amazing. And I wouldn't be having this much fun if it wasn't for you guys. I can't say that enough. So again, thank you all. And I'm out. Later.